So good morning, here we are today. It's the 7th, no it's not, it's the 6th of November 2025. The weather is lovely, it's about 9 degrees, going to warm up a bit to about 17 I hope, but it's looking great. That's why I've got my sunglasses on today. Off today actually, going from Dortmund as always, heading east over Unna and looking today, it might sound a bit strange, looking for a blue chair. So you know, come with me, let's see if we can find a blue chair today. So hard to say. What a lovely day it is, isn't it? I don't know, it's great, isn't it? Shouldn't actually be much uphill. After my last trip out, we did a lot of uphills. And today, it's pretty flat. So it should be good going today. As long as I can find the blue chair, of course. Hello Shadow. Hello Shadow, how are you today? Pleased to meet you. There he is again, look at this down there. Hello Shadow, how are you today? Out and about. I would ask him to give us a wave, but if he does, I reckon he'd fall off his bike. So I won't bother today. I've done probably about, I don't really know, done probably 20 kilometers and it's just been paths all the way, it's great. And they look pretty new, and somebody swept the leaves off if I'm safely killing myself, which is pretty good. So as I said earlier, off out looking for a blue chair. That's good, you know as much as I do then. It's a blue chair, so I'll let you know when I found it, I suppose. There's Batman and Robin going past. And look at this, my first bit of uphill. I haven't been uphill for ages. Just so you can see where I'm looking up there, you got Vicar of Ruhr. We're not going that far today. Leningsund, we'll be going there. We've been past over there Unna, been there. We're on route number 29. It's easy, isn't it, going through here? Route number industry culture route. There you go, number 29. Just keep going down this route and see how far it takes us, basically, because it looks like that, so there's no point filming too much of it. There you go, days gone by. Used to be a railway line, as I said, along here. There's some old wheels painted up, looking good. Welcome to Leningsund. I think I'm in and out of this place in 5 seconds. Well, first time today, tarmac's run out now on a bit of gravel, which is good as well. There you go, follow my shadow. There we go, my shadow and me. Loving it. Is my flight to Dubai? I was wondering about this blue chair. If I'm shouting, I'm sorry. I was wondering about this blue chair. You know, will it still be blue? Will it still be there? How big is a blue chair? But I can see it. It's. I can't be out of breath because I haven't gone up any hills today, but there you go. But the blue chair is my target for today. I then go round and about afterwards, but the blue chair is, I'll have to find some information on it. I don't really know why it's there, but you know, I'll show you in a second. Oh, go on there now, get ready for this, because over there's the blue chair. It's giant. There's actually a bloke sitting on top of it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to find out if I'm allowed to go near it. But it's definitely a blue chair. There's a bloke on top of it, as you can see. Doesn't help when the sun shines straight at me today. But there you go. That is the blue chair. Now, why someone put it in their garden, I don't know. But as you can see, it's the blue chair. Got some serious road driving here, but as we can see, there's nothing about at all. Absolutely excellent for cycling. It's the backside of an elephant. Hello. It looks like we've got a bit of a staring competition here. These are the alpacas. I was looking for them, I found them now. They're more interesting than the blue chair. Here's an interesting one. You have to push the button to get the gate open, which we will do. See what happens. Yep. And off he went. Raincoat. It worked. Push the button, somebody speaks to you and opens the thing. I've got a little toy shop. Before I eat, I'll tell you a story, because normally I'm chewing when I'm speaking. It's not very polite. I lost my raincoat last week. Or was it this week? Last week, this week. This week I lost my raincoat. I was in Frankfurt, sort of what do you call it, a concert, and we were tidying up afterwards and taking the scaffolding down and stuff. And what I did, we always had my rucksack and then my raincoat from Valda and put it all together with everybody else's. And then later I drove to Brussels in Belgium, and I was sitting in the van and I thought it was a bit chilly, and I put my raincoat on and I was sitting there and I thought it doesn't fit properly. And I worked out, I looked at it and thought it's too small, so I took it off. It was a Valda raincoat as well, and I took it off and it's not mine. So I lost mine. I mean, it's all right, but this one doesn't fit, so that was €80 lost. So I've got a raincoat now which doesn't fit. Not this one, obviously, this isn't really a raincoat, but don't need it today because it's not raining. So I'm a bit pissed off about that, because, you know, I like my raincoat, which means I'll have to buy a new one. So I'm working on that. I've got a plan. I won't tell you, I've got a plan how to get a new one. So just thought I'd let you know. It's quite funny, you sit there and you think, wait a minute, this is just, doesn't fit me. It's somebody else's. Bit of a blow, but I just thought I'd say that. Not that anybody's interested, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. So that's it. I've got about, I don't really know, because I always say that, I don't really know. Let's say I've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 kilometres to go. So I'm having a little rest and I'll have another one before I get back. I haven't done that much of a video because basically it's all fields. I mean, look, if I pick up my camera and turn it around this way like that, look, if I go over that way like that, it's a lot of nothing. I mean, it's nice, but it's a lot of nothing. So there's not like, you know, the Eiffel Tower to film, or you know, film London Bridge as I'm going over it or something, because there's nothing here. But it's a lovely day, you know. Looking at it, you know, you can tell the sun's out. You'll think it's 30 degrees, but it's actually 12, I think. That's why I've got my coat on. I'm a bit sweaty under this, but there again, if you take it off when you're sweating, you're going to get a cold, so I'll just leave it on. And it's all pretty flat, a little bit uphill, a little bit of downhill, but not worth mentioning, not like last week on my last video, which obviously you all watch. So that's it for now. Have something to eat, have me drink, and then I'll have another break later before I get home and say goodbye later. So keep with me, I'm still going. Bye. There you go, about 20 years ago, over there, between the house and the trees, it used to be like an allotment place. We had our little blue hut on it, and a garden for the kids. But we actually gave it up because we moved out of where that, yes, is in Dortmund, ascent. And the bloke who lived in this house used to complain a lot, so that's probably he said it through that it got all closed down in the end, but we gave it up beforehand, so didn't matter. We had a great time there anyway, just as info. Do you remember Windows 98? I think it was. They had that background on it, that field. Look, there it is, over there. Maybe I'm stupid, but looks like it, doesn't it? It's Windows 98 here. There you go then, I'm nearly home, so I'll be signing off now. Done, I think it's 60 kilometres, been found the black blue chair, done all I wanted to do, missed a couple of things. There's supposed to be a signpost for Moscow, but I didn't see that on the way. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, it's 18 degrees, I'm sweating now, but there you go. And here we go, airplane going up over the Dortmund airport. So signing off, thanks for watching, and signing off as always with, can't read it, but my Mr. Tom to finish the day off. Thanks for watching, bye bye.